Race Imboden at the Bone World Cup, race on a tear this season. This is your fourth top 8. Tell us a little bit about today. You came out pretty close bout the first one, and then from there kind of opened things up.
Yeah. No, I had a good start to the day. Unfortunately, I drew my teammate, Miles Chamley-Watson. But I fenced well. I didn't come to the competition feeling too hot. Just kind of like really didn't feel like I had much time between the two competitions. But just played my game and pulled out some good bouts and got some good fencing today.
And speaking of good bouts, you had a real intense, very controversial bout here with the guy behind you.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Just Kasara is like that one guy that when I was on the circuit, he was winning everything back in the day. My first world champs, he won. Obviously he's an amazing fencer and will go down in history as one of the greatest men's foil fencers. I thought I had the bout today. I thought I fenced well. There were some controversial calls at the end, but you got to expect that those go either way. Obviously they didn't go my way today, and that sucks. It sucks.
And he's kind of your nemesis. The last few times or several times you guys have fenced, it's been a much bigger deficit. Today It was you had him on his heels. What's changing?
Just like my fencing has increased and my consistency has increased, the way I'm training is a lot more professional, and that shows, and it's shown in every competition this season, and I think we'll keep showing. And with guys like that, guys like Kasara, guys like the Russians, they all have like consistency that's usually at a higher level than the Americans have, and that's because of their professionalism and how hard they work, how they get paid to fence, and so to take one of those guys out is always like one of the hardest jobs to do. And he got the better of me today, and next time, always looking forward.
And you've talked a bit about that professionalism in some of your past interviews, and about kind of that expectation that you have to come home with hardware rather than just being happy with like a top 16. How is that? How do you feel that's carrying over into the respect you're getting from competitors? Like you said, you're really closing the gap, and a lot of the idols are becoming rivals.
Yeah. I guess it's like, the difference is that you stop looking for respect from your idols and you start just kind of focusing on yourself. And other than my teammates, I don't really talk to too many other people on the circuit. The guys that are my teammates, I want to have the respect of. I want to fence with them. And Alex Macias fenced a great bout with Kasara too today. And it's just you let your fencing do the talking. And unfortunately I lost my head at the end a little bit, yelled at the refs a little bit, and that was just frustration and anger and losing the bout. But usually I try to keep my head cool and just kind of like win or lose. That's how it goes. And you can't win them all, but if top 8's the worst I'm doing, there's a step forward.
Well, your fencing's definitely talking for you, and it shows your consistency this year, and we wish you the best from here on out.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.